Welcome to the Yoga for Cancer class. My name is Edel. So I'd like to start the class and maybe use the blocks. We just take the blocks underneath the thighs. This can be nice support. We just take the legs into easy cross legs. So we'll start with just finding a little bit of stillness. We'll take the hands onto the thighs and just take a nice caring breath into the body. So breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. One more like this. And maybe the next two breaths with an open mouth exhale. Breathing in through the nose. One more like this. Really finding the relaxation in the out breath. So cancer and its side effects can take you to your knees. Yoga can teach you to get back up again. Yoga allows you to find your breath, which builds strength in the bones, the joints, the ligaments, but also strength and courage in the heart and the spirit. So we're going to start the class, a little bit of vinyasa. So we're going to just elongate the spine as we take an inhale and we lift up the right arm. So on an in-breath we lift the arm. And then we take the arm across and we exhale as we massage down the arm, right in under the armpit, down by the rib cage and up the thoracic duct. And then inhale that arm back up and exhale, taking the hands down. Lovely, so we repeat that again on the opposite side. So taking a nice inhale, elongate the spine, reaching up that left arm, stretching into left side waist. Exhale, encouraging the flow of lymph down the arm, right under the rib cage, up the thoracic duct. And take an inhale, reaching the arm up, and exhale, lowering the hands down. So we continue to move the spine in all 5 directions. So we're taking an inhale now, we're reaching up the right arm, and as we exhale, we bend off over to the left. Take an inhale here, and then extend and bend again. And one more breath here, nice inhale, elongate, and exhale, reaching over. Long inhale as we travel the whole way back, and exhale, releasing the hand down. Well done. Inhale, same on the opposite side. Left hand rises. Exhale, taking that nice side bend. Breathing in here, reaching through the fingers. Exhaling as we might bend a tiny little bit more. One more breath here, this vinyasa. Marrying breath and movement. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale, nice long breath as we travel back. And exhale, taking the hand back down to the knee. So we're just going to uncross the legs. So whatever leg we had in front, we'll bring behind. Just to encourage both hips to soften a little. So we're going to continue with this movement of the spine now in a nice spinal twist. So we're going to take the right hand to the left knee. That's it. And we take the left hand just behind us. So heart, nose faces forward. Take a nice long inhale, elongate the spine. And exhale, twisting off over to the left. Take an inhale here, lengthen the spine. And then maybe you might twist a tiny little bit deeper, just encouraging this twist. And one more breath here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twisting. So a nice little squeeze and soak effect here with the twist. Breathing in, lengthen the spine. And then exhale as we unwind the twist, coming the whole way back to center, completing the loop. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we're taking left hand to right knee, taking the arm behind, and we lengthen the spine. So take an inhale, lift the crown of the head, the heart, lovely. Exhale, beginning to take that twist over to the right. Nice breath here now. Inhale, lengthen the spine, the crown of the head. Exhale, maybe twisting a tiny little bit more. And one more breath here, inhaling as you lengthen. And then exhaling as you twist back to center. Unwinding the twist. Lovely. So we're going to remove the blocks, and the last two movements of the spine are called cat-cow pose. So we're going to extend the left leg. We're going to hug in this right knee. So again, here we're really working on the lymphatic system today. So we're getting a nice squeeze here of the hip into the groins here. So as we breathe in, we press into the leg, we lift the heart and spine. As we exhale, we curl in into our cat pose. Breathing in, lengthening through the spine, heart comes forward. Exhale, curling in. One more movement here. Inhaling, reaching through the heart, lovely. And exhale, curling in. And taking that inhale, coming back to center. And we switch the legs. So just in the cat-cow movement, we really be mindful that we're not using the neck a lot, that we want the movement in the spine. So we take that inhale, press into the shin, lengthen the heart and crown. Exhale, curling into our cat pose. Take that deep inhale as the heart lengthens, spine elongates, spinal extension. Exhale, rounding the spine into flexion. One more breath here. Inhaling. And exhaling, curling and coming back to center. So as we begin to move into the more active part of the class, we're going to transition using a connecting vinyasa, using the blocks to take us from seated to standing. So we're going to roll off the bolster. So come into whatever side you're comfortable on. You're going to roll the bum off the bolster. That's it. And we're going to walk the blocks forward. And then we're going to just use the foot to push the bolster back behind us. So spreading the bricks that they're, that's it. Shoulder distance apart. Take an inhale, reach the right leg back. That's it. So onto the floor. So I'm going to move this. That's it. So reach the right leg back and the toe goes onto the floor. So the foot is down, toe goes on. That's it. Exhale as you bring that leg through the bricks. Stepping the legs through, the leg through. Lovely. Pressing into the foot and the bricks. Lift the heart, lift the head. And we take the left leg through. Well done. Inhale, whole way up to standing. And exhale, release the hands. So as we move into this more active part of the class, I'd like to do a brick test with you, or a block test. So we'll actually need these. So we bring the floor up to meet us in our pose. So coming between the bricks, we take an inhale, we lift the arms up. And as we exhale, we begin to bend the knees, keep the heart lifted, and we're aiming to see how the hands are on the bricks. Okay, so we're going to give ourselves another little bit of support. So take an inhale, come the whole way back up to standing, and exhale, release the hands, standing into Dasana, our stand tall pose. So giving ourselves another little bit of support here. So we want stability in the blocks for all our moving sequences. So let's see what this is like now. So take an inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the knees, heart stays lifted, and we're reaching down for the hands on the blocks. Much better. Then take an inhale, step the right leg back. Well done. Knee comes to the earth. Lovely. So press into the blocks. Keep the heart lifted and the head lifted. Lovely. Inhale, come up high on the back leg. And exhale, step through. Inhale, whole way up to standing. Well done. And exhale, lower the hands. So we're going on the other side now. Inhale, rise, lengthen. Exhale, knees bend. Heart stays in front of the nose. Well done. Inhale, left leg steps back. And knee comes to the earth. Take an inhale, lift the back leg up. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, up we come. And exhale, lower the hands. Well done. So we're going to add one more little pose into this now. And it'll give us our sun salutation, or modified sun salutation. So let's take that nice deep inhale. Reaching the arms up. Exhale as we bend the knees, reaching for the blocks. Inhale, right leg steps back. Knee comes to the earth. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, taking the hands back to the block. Inhale, coming high on the back leg. Exhale as we bring that leg forward. Inhale, whole way up, look up, reach up, stretch up. Exhale, lower the hands. Straight to the second side. Inhale up. Exhale as we reach down for the blocks. So heart stays lifted. Lovely. Inhale, left leg now steps back. Knee comes to the earth. Exhale here. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, coming back down to the blocks. Inhale, coming high on the back leg. Exhale, step through. Inhale, whole way up to standing. And exhale, lower the hands. Well done. So we'll move into two nice little balance poses. So we're going to keep the bricks exactly as they are. And we're going to explore our warrior three pose. So let's take that inhale as we bring the arms up. Exhale, coming down to the bricks. So hands come to the bricks. Heart is in front of the nose, head is lifted. So we're going to ground into the left foot. The left foot will be our standing foot. And as we take that inhale, we might lift that right leg back a little. Well done. Exhale, bringing the leg through right to the top of the mat. Taking an inhale, whole way up to standing. Exhale and releasing the hands. Well done. So again, we try the other side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bending the knees, finding the blocks. Heart stays lifted. So this time our right leg will be our standing leg. So allowing the weight to come into the right leg as we begin to maybe lift the left leg. Exhale, bringing the leg forward and through. And inhale, whole way up to standing. And exhale, release. Well done. Balance poses can be tricky sometimes. So, we're doing great, both of us. So, we take the block to the right hand side. And we're going to explore a lovely pose called eagle pose that again works this lymphatic system. So we align the feet right beside the block. So we're going to take an inhale here. So we're going to allow the hands to come onto the thighs. So we take an inhale here, lengthen. And exhale as we begin to just bend the knees. So bending the knees. And we're crossing the left leg over the right. Finding the block for support. So let's allow our wings to fly. Inhale, open the wings. Exhale, let's give ourselves a hug. Lovely. So we're squeezing here into the thoracic duct here. So nice massage here again. Lymphatic massage. So keeping the elbows together, we separate the arms. Lovely. Could we sink a little bit deeper? Lovely. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze in. 2 more like this. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze in. Last one. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, squeeze in and release and fly the eagle. Release the leg and stand tall. Great. So let's shimmy the brick over to the opposite side. And we just take that beautiful pose again on the other side. So a lot going on here. We've got this lymphatic massage here around the chest. And we've also got it going on in the groins. So from here, let's take an inhale. Exhale, let's bend the knees, cross over the left leg, right leg. Find our brick. That's it, steady yourself nice and slow. Inhale, allow the eagle wings to fly. Exhale, hug in. And then separate the hands. Take an inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, lifting the elbows. Exhale, squeeze in last time. Inhale, lifting the elbows. Exhale, squeeze in. Nice big inhale, fly the wings, uncross the legs, and exhale. So we're going to bring ourselves down onto the floor using a connecting vinyasa again. So this, you'd like to hear, we're coming to the more relaxing part of the class. So we begin to dissolve the body awareness and begin to move into stillness. So to take ourselves to the floor, let's inhale up. Exhale, coming down like we did, bending the knees. Let's step back with the right leg. Bend the knee, back with the left. And then we walk the bricks back and we take ourselves down onto the bum. So we're going to do a lovely pose here, just really starting to turn inwards. So we stretch, we keep the blocks handy. We stretch out the left leg, the right leg. And we're going to bend in this left leg. So we could have the blocks just to help us with our hip. So we're going to inhale, lengthen here. And then exhale, there's a little twist as we turn the heart over the leg. So really important here to keep the chest, the heart lifted. So we press the hands here on the thighs with magic little buttons on the thighs here. So we take a breath in, and then we exhale, removing the heart forward to the front of the room. Lovely. One more breath here. And exhale, just folding in, releasing, letting go. A lovely lymphatic massage going on the groins here as well. Take an inhale as we come back to seat. And we swap over on the second side. Hugging in, and we find that length in the spine. So we use the breath, marrying breath and movement together, vinyasa yoga. Take an inhale, lengthen the spine, and then we just turn the heart over the leg. We're taking the hands onto the thighs, and we exhale, folding forward a little, keeping that lift in the chest. Well done. One more breath here. Breathing in. And folding a tiny bit more. Find a release in the exhale. One more. Exhale as we lower. Take a deep inhale. And I'm going to support and help you to come into a restorative pose called cobbler pose or Baddha Konasana. So if you just shimmy forward a tiny little bit, go to hug the bum back to the bolster and take your back down onto the bolster. I'm going to give a little support for the head. And then you're going to allow the arms to turn the feet. Lovely. And take the arms out from the armpits. A little bit of space to allow the lymphatic system to work. And then just really allowing your breath to bring you into stillness. Really maybe inviting you to close the eyes and focus on the out-breath. So one of the huge side effects of yoga is anxiety. Of cancer is anxiety. But yoga really helps with that, particularly the out-breath. The out-breath initiates the relaxation response. So from here we transition into our final resting pose, sunset pose. I invite you to take the body upright, just off the bolster, and then slowly bring your back completely down onto the earth. Surrender. The day is over, your work is done. Relax. Enjoy the sunset. And then I invite you to bend up your knees and then roll over to whichever side is comfortable for you. And slowly and carefully and mindfully just pushing yourself up to seated. And we finish the class like we started in our easy cross leg. So just using the bolster behind just to make ourselves more comfortable as we consciously close the class. So I invite you to take your palms onto your thighs, close the eyes, and just check in with the body. Does the body and mind feel any different now than it did at the start of class? So again, cancer and side effects can take you to your knees, but yoga provides you with the ability and the breath and the strength to get back up again. So joining right and left palm together at the heart center, and we close with one Om. So the idea of the Om is that we're circulating the sound and the vibration between our throat and our own heart center. So take a nice deep inhale. Courage and strength within me recognizes and acknowledges and supports the strength and the courage within you.